Okay, so I've had a couple of comments requesting Litecoin. I haven't looked at Litecoin for a while, so yeah, why not? Let's have a look. Um, so let's just remove these indicators. Uh, so the first thing I notice is that on the daily we've got a potential ABC. So yeah. See, Litecoin really does have a habit of not respecting the ABC pattern. I don't really know why. But it's not come into this box, whereas everything else seems to have hit its box. Um, which is one of the reasons why I don't really trade Litecoin all that much. Um, I just, yeah, it doesn't really respect much of what we try. I mean, there should be another box here that has that gone in here. Yeah, see, it was short on that box as well. See if there's a few more that I can show you. Let's try this one. Yeah, again, no box. So that could mean that the bottom is in for Litecoin. It does look like this is kind of like almost like a Wyckoff accumulation. So you've got this run up, and then you've got this kind of like creek phase, dumps, back up, and it's kind of like WXYZ. But there's definitely traction here. Okay, so if you remove the extensions, that would be your green box. It has just missed it by a little bit. This is what I would be looking for. Let's just get a fib on that, see where it's taken it to. I mean, it's bang on the 0.618, so that's good enough for me to consider this to be a wave 2. So effectively, that would be your wave 1, wave 2, and then we're going off for wave 3, 4, 5. And if we get a trend-based fib extension on that, we can figure out where it's going to go. So I would expect somewhere around here. So the minimum area that I would expect is up here, which would be 111%. Now, the higher time frame resistance on the 2-week for Litecoin is all the way up here. And I mean, there's no reason why we can't come up to these levels. I mean, like I said, XRP has already shown us that is possible. And if you think other coins can't play catch up, then, well, you're in the wrong market. So, in my opinion, wave 3 may actually be bigger than, well, it might be the biggest wave. So we could do something like this. And then really, once you're in this zone, the market needs to decide what it's going to do, because it's testing, high time frame resistance levels. But essentially, I would say that if you were going to get into Litecoin now, you could expect to reach about $350 to maybe even $400. But I'd say somewhere around this zone. So this green box, so $300 to $400. That's what I'd be looking at, and then it's a case of see what the market does. Which is the same kind of thing I'm looking at for Bitcoin Cash to reach those highs. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for Litecoin. So if you're looking to get in, then I'd probably take a bit of a risk here, and see how it plays out. Cheers, guys.